Yes.
That was when they were in Swiss pools.
Yeah,
oh my god, 2019. We're talking 1 year into Ultimate, and he's finally get the run back. 6 years later.
That was actually my favorite set of the tournament.
Man, there's been some fire Ultimate tournaments over the years.
I was on commentary and I heard like Nebraska going crazy, and I get off the mic and I look up, and I believe the set ended with Lucky dragging Shu up top blast zone.
Ridiculous.
And I'm like, yeesh.
You can't forget the recent stuff they've had in doubles. Yeah, game 10. Game 10. I'm gonna blame 7 for that one. I'll blame 7 for the doubles game.
Shout out to Pink Menace, bro. I miss Pink Menace.
I remember that tag, but I don't know who that is.
Samus from Colorado.
Oh, yeah. I think I've heard that. Shout out to the Muppets and Monkeys in Colorado.
The Muppets and Monkeys?
On the PR panel.
Oh. That was actually, it was like, damn, he was like, y'all got bullied, bro? That's crazy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, here we are in Grand Finals of Breach 2025. We're getting going with these two. I mean, we'll see if Shu has the sauce to take down Lucky, who has looked unstoppable so far, but Shu has also looked unstoppable since her losing in winner's side in her pool.
Damn,
A couple game 5s, but you never really doubted it, right?
Come on, bro. All those up airs into Batui did so much damage, bro.
Dude, the Batui on its own does like 20 damage.
That move is very good.
Oh, I love those.
Oh gosh,
beautiful attempt. Got a little string there from Shu. Called out the air dodge, didn't have the timing, just barely off. The up special, not going to take it. Heavy lance. Going to live forever. Going for the 2-frame, or maybe you should make a hold down there. I'm not sure. I'm going to probably get anything off the whip jump.
Oof. Okay. Actually air dodge that. She tried to Batui for a little bit of protection there.
Yeah, almost had the neutral get up with the neutral special.
With that tricky air once again.
Ooh,
damn.
catch the no tech. And earlier I was going to mention, I never did, but against P Easy, Lucky was missing a lot of techs. Great STI on the up smash though. However, Shu more than ready for it. With the jab.
Yeah, Zero Suit Sam is like, actually, I would like to go here.
Got holding down, getting her damage in. I like the idea though from Lucky going for that. Ooh.
Oh wow.
Did you bury there?
Still in the stun, so yeah, not able to get the berry.
Yeah. Oh, the up air from that is going to do it. Dude, that is such a crazy option. Such a crazy option.
Already done 90 damage to Lucky though here.
It's crazy because this character doesn't really pump damage out like most of the top tiers do in this game. That's kind of one of the reasons I think she fell off. A little too specific in terms of how she wants to kill you, how she wants to deal damage. But Shu's still proving that this character is worth piloting at a high level. And I feel like this is like the perfect, I mean, this is probably one of the worst players that Lucky could have seen in his Grand Finals path.
Yeah.
Like, you'd love to see a U-Kit. You'd love to see a Despade, probably a matchup considered pretty good for Plant. But you end up with Shu, who's playing this beautiful mid-range. This entire time she's been on stream was top 8.
Character with miraculous flame data.
Yeah. Insane movement speed. One of the most mobile characters in Smash. Yeah, just being extremely patient here. Poking out with his air, not really committing to anything crazy. Doesn't want to take into the trades because she knows she's already ahead. Just need to grab really good mash.
That mash was crazy. Here's the down special. Tui at the ledge.
This heavy character, oh, you love to see the attempt, but you hate to see it miss.
Down smash.
Unless you're Lucky fan, then you love to see it because that down smash is going to take it at an early percent with all that rage. The forward air almost pushing Lucky to his last stock, but not quite.
Neutral get up into the roll behind.
That's the classic. That's the 2-2 classic. The Lucky showing out for those people on the main stage. The up smash barely connects. You'd like to. He was almost out of that, it looked like.
It's jabbed up here. Tui, damn, bro, 43 damage after that.
So he just got those great damage output with these low percents, but I feel like it kind of slowly falls off because he's not really able to connect those to 2s.
Oh, yeah.
But it's really nice to get your opponent immediately to those like mid percents, especially for a character like Plant who does have some kill power on him.
Right, shoots that out, runs in. Uh-oh, falls on the forward air there.
Ooh, wow, just way too slow on the dash grab. Yeah, that's the thing about ZSS. You can always just, oh wow, we're flip jumping everywhere.
All right, we got the throw on the stage.
Oh, we're gonna miss input a little bit there. What's the punish? Gonna get a decent up air. Nothing really else. I mean, that's just decent damage for Shu, but putting her in a good position to win now. Way closer to kill percent than she was previously, and see if she can find a way to close this one out before Lucky finds a back air or up smash or even a 2E. Oh, and there it goes. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Putting Lucky at that higher percent where that zap down smash is going to confirm your kill is just so huge.
Shout out to Shu for taking advantage of a misinput there from Lucky. It's one of those you got to capitalize whenever your opponent makes a mistake.
Yeah, and it's really easy to miss like punishes on like up specials like that. They have decent drift and they can mix up whether they land on a platform or not. But Shu was ready with that perfect nair into the up air string to just enough damage to put him at that kill percent.
All right. All right, game number 2. We're actually going to go to small battle.
Yeah, really. This makes a lot of sense to me. A smaller stage, less room for ZSS to run away from you. Makes a lot of sense, but it does keep ZSS in that mid-range a bit more often. You're not able to like, kind of bide your time and decide how you want to approach.
Yeah. Vegas the grab. 2E trade. Just trying to get the down air there. Sadly didn't get popped up high enough.
So we're going to push into the corner of the nair, not going to connect. Could have been dangerous.
Trade there.
Uh-oh. Very ambitious punish, and we're dying for it. No, we're not. We're barely living.
I was
Couldn't
like,
quite see it.
there's no way that killed, bro.
I
was like, but it's Piranha playing
no,
up
I was
smash.
going to say,
like,
I was just willing to accept it. I'm like, you know what? That's fine. Not quite, though. Almost.
I feel you, bro, because whenever it comes out, you just expect a dead person.
And whenever that move connects, you just expect to die. It's so rare that it doesn't kill you. Oh, almost
up smash. Yeah.
Hoping for a limb to get caught, maybe. Ooh, see, we're just a little too late to pull the trigger.
Able to retreat to ledge that time.
Yeah. See, that time going for the up smash. But last time he went for the down smash, which worked, yeah. Back it up.
I think in that situation wasn't really expecting to be able to get enough drift to make it to the ledge there.
Yeah, Lucky's got to be careful. He's SDIing up on these up smashes, which is typically good, but you're bringing yourself close to the blast and you do that. You almost die for it, but it doesn't matter anyway. He gets hit by the paralyzer gun. Takes his first stock. Pretty even so far in these games, going back and forth. No one really taking a commanding control of these games.
2E, got Poison Cloud out. Jumps right over that. Ooh, whips the grab. No punish there. That's scary to deal with, knowing if that's going to fall off the platform or not. Dash attack there. Oof.
Dash attack. There is really nice. Doesn't have flip jump probably.
Okay.
Probably missed that flip. Definitely lost the jump, but probably also didn't have flip jump.
Just one of those times where you're in the air for so long, you probably just forgot.
Yeah. But yeah, really good. Really good pickup from Lucky. That jump back nair to catch the jump to the stage was really masterfully done. Going for back throw, flip kick.
Gotta try it sometimes.
you gotta keep him honest. That's the Richard Rice cue. That's what I think of when I see that. Off special, not gonna do it, but a lot of damage building up here. We're getting to that point now. We're at that point where that down smash to the edge is gonna kill that up special, and maybe they will do it here as well, but really close, stale. Too many factors going against ZSS there to find that one.
Oh, damn.
We're looking at,
yeah, sitting at 62%, so letting the up smash rip there wasn't going to get it done. Bounce right over that.
You gotta think. Up smash would definitely kill now.
Yeah. sitting on a little bit of
All
rage.
this rage, yeah. But be careful with the down air, the back, excuse me, the forward air, dropping down, getting the forward air.
Caught him sleeping off stage.
Yeah, just so fast. It's hard to react to something like that. Can Shu find this decisive kill confirm off the edge? It's a beautiful confirm, and it's gone!
Oh, man.
Shu, are you serious?
The Shu up air thing. The up special.
I mean, that was like an exhibition, man.
Yeah.
Those up airs were perfectly timed. Perfectly timed.
Something you don't see too often anymore, man.
No, you really don't. It's so much harder in this game because those up airs aren't nearly as easy to string together. But she was perfectly fast falling them, landing at the right times, throwing them out at the right times. I mean, that was just beautiful. Beautiful conversion from Shu.
All right.
She's making a case for this grand final reset right now. She's up 2-0. Unlucky. Grand finals 1 from loser's side. Can Lucky fight back, or will just go into a reset?
Right, hits Tui.
Because Lucky looked really good last game until that was towards the very end when Shu started to turn up the heat. Drop down forward air into that couple conversions into that insane up air conversion. That's all it took.
All right, we go Lucky making it back onto the stage. Here on the shield. Oof, get back. Yeah, Zero Suit Samus in these past couple of sets has done an amazing job keeping characters at bay with that Zair and the side special.
I think the thing about it is Shu has so much composure around these like big hitboxes. Where you watched like PEZ earlier, and he definitely was, you could tell, it was putting a lot of pressure on him when he was thinking about the trades he could take and the damage he was taking. Where Shu's just drifting right past this Batui, flipping, and of course the flip jump makes it easy too, but even without it, she's just kind of very in control of her character, and the footstool, is she going to die? No, she makes it back. Yep, easy conversion.
Getting caught with Zair there right before hitting the ground.
I mean, just so composed at the ledge. Doing another up air string here, going for the down special air dodge read, doesn't give it to her. Beautiful little air dodge read there from Lucky.
I feel like the longer this game goes, the quicker that move looks. I swear, I was like, man, this move takes forever, and then you just see people hit. And it's like, oh, what?
That's the thing. It's like Yoshi back air. Like a lot of the startup is ambiguous, so it looks a lot faster than it actually is. It's kind of hard to actually react to it.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that was
air,
almost
wow,
nice.
into the back air would have been crazy.
That would have been nice, yeah. That might have killed if he was dead. Careful.
Back onto the stage.
And that should be the stock. Beautiful drop through bear. Doesn't gonna bother with the F special.
Okay, down air into the up air. Smash poking through there. Oh wow, these are all back air. Almost
Very
there.
close. That's it. It's just that simple, man. Sometimes it's just that simple. Then there into the down special. It's as old as the ultimate game is.
Like when you saw the first one, I was like, "There's no way you go for it again, right?" There's just no way, right?
Yeah, I mean, Shu is just playing out of her, just completely on a mission. You know, if you're Terminus, you got to feel good.
Shu's playing like if she doesn't win this, she gets kicked out the house.
Yeah, like, I gotta.
Don't come back if you don't win this tournament.
Yeah, she really is. I mean, it's
Oh
been.
damn! 34 damage.
Shout out to Candle.
Really not getting hit by that there. Okay. Nair sitting off the stage. I was like, there's no way we see this again. There's just no way, right? Okay. Nair once again gonna keep going for it.
Ooh, beautiful Phantom footstool to get her out of dodge there. It was a little scary. Let's see if Lucky can kind of find his rhythm again. because he's kind of looked out of place. I mean, he's been waiting quite a bit to play this set, so maybe he just needed that first one to get warm.
Okay, put it back here.
Yeah, just taking the stage control, the extra damage.
So 0-2 forward there. Back to the stage. It's clipped by that up special there.
Yeah, I love how aggressive Shu is being off stage. It's really making Lucky consider so many things when we're returning to the stage. Opens up a lot of opportunities for her to find some kills, some panic options later. Lucky's been really good at the ledge thus far of his tournament, and he refined that.
Using these forward airs to get onto the stage. Are at a percent where Lucky can land a grab, up throw will kill.
Ooh, almost at the up air. I think up throw would kill at this point.
Yeah.
Oof. Ooh, scary. Up throw would definitely kill as well for Piranha Plant. I think I'm sure I should go for a jab lock.
Barely out of range there.
Dash attack with Hunter. Nice.
All
All out.
opportunity.
Yeah, that's gonna cover it.
Oh, it's up into the up smash. It's going to get rid of the stock. Yeah, Piranha Plant doesn't make any noises, which makes sense. I don't know, like,
he really makes like no
noise,
noises.
Yeah, like, what noise would you make?
Like the chomp noises, I guess. Yeah, really nice SDI from Lucky again. Like up smash falling out the second time in this set already. Saving himself a lot of damage.
See a lot more usage of the forward air coming out from Lucky here in the second set.
Yeah, it's so important to check that space in front of you to maintain your stage position. It's a good sign for Lucky going to this one, the reset.
Before the cloud gains mid-stage. Oof. All right, gets up. Got some jabs coming out. Another dash attack.
This one has been neck and neck the entire time. I'm really not sure who's got the edge in this first game. It's just going to come down to these stocks. Who could find the kills earlier, and Shu's been struggling a little bit to find kills, but not there, calling his bluff.
Jumping off, yet another side
Just
special.
throwing it out.
Shout out to the whip. Showing back here.
Yeah, I love that frame one jab. It's just a good little frame trap. Drop and shield. Nothing pressure. Nice, but Chewy call out.
Try to get that over there.
Yep.
That trade there's going to kill. All right, sitting at 44 damage. I think that's a trade you could take there. Piranha Plant being a heavy character.
Getting a lot, yeah. Ton of mileage off these just Batui neutral. Anticipating Shu's jump-ins. Really nice to see the adaptation from Lucky here.
Right over that. Dash attack sitting off the stage. Cancels to the 2. Down air. Chad tries to get the up smash there. Damn.
Oh,
pulls out.
I actually don't know what CSS's jab blocks are like. I don't know what she's able to get off them, but apparently not enough special in that situation. We're getting down to 5 minutes here, and these two are still neck and neck in last stock.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for either of them to find a...
Uh-oh.
Ooh, almost there. Yeah. Like, obviously, Plant has all these moves that can kill, but they're so scary to go for. ZSS has less moves that can kill, but they're safer. Just creates this weird last-hit dynamic.
Shield.
Down smash is huge. Whew. A beautiful air dodge off the stage,
Off
really aware.
and
That's
oh,
gonna be
damn, not gonna make it, going too deep. And Lucky surviving to take the first game in the reset. Very important there, especially after losing the first set of grands in a 3-0. Getting the first game in any way possible is good for you.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a big boon for Lucky to stop that momentum, because having that, just getting 3-0'd and that continued momentum going in Shu's favor could just landslide into a 6-0 in grands, and you hate to see that anyway. So you love to see Lucky.
Especially as a TO, you're
yeah.
like, damn, bro, you couldn't just win 3-0 the first time. Right? But But I think we saw some more moves come into play there in that game. Well, wait. Yeah, that is 1-0, right?
Yeah, that's 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
It is 1-0 Lucky now, this reset.
And we saw moves like the forward air coming out. That last stop, the 2 trades were very important.
Got PS2 last game, right? Yeah, where's the starter? Oh, dude, be careful. Oh my gosh, so close. So close to dying there. I don't know what Lucky was going for with the up B. Maybe like dragging her a little farther off the stage might have killed her. I don't know. Maybe just trying to protect himself. Ooh! Whoa!
Gosh,
Nasty!
yeah,
What?
that's a footstool.
Was it intentional? I don't know, but did it look nice?
It's
I know that for sure.
Character dependent, bro. When it's a zero suit Samus, I assume it's intentional.
I mean, he has been doing a lot of that.
Yeah.
You know, drop off ledge stuff, and Shu has been throwing up a down air. I don't know if the footstool was intentional, but the downer definitely was, obviously. You're taking whenever you get on the footstool.
Just tired of seeing those Batui shenanigans on the ledge. Now maybe next time Lucky will think twice before doing that. Batui once again. Oh gosh. Okay. Forward tilt. Another one. Another footstool.
Getting
Show
freaky.
you like, yeah, bro,
We're
these
getting freaky
footstools
down
are-
here. What do we have? Just read. So I wonder if there's just no option.
Yeah,
Or in that situation, we're not going to get a kill off the jab block, so maybe she's going for read in that instant. And that's going to be another one.
Gosh,
Not
yeah,
even a
bro.
trade.
Hey, production. It's 1-1. Put the score back, bro. Like, man.
It's
No,
one-
hey, I'm talking about the way it's looking right now, bro. I'm talking about the way it's looking right now. You take it off. This is just looking heavily favored in Shu right now, bro. Damn.
Yeah, it is 1-0 Lucky. It is 1-0 Lucky.
I have too much power, bro. I was like, oh, censored said it. It's like, crazy saying the censored, bro.
Emperor Alex, bro.
Okay. Jab there, dash attack.
Ooh, upper from the
Oh,
ledge.
no
It's a
bears.
nasty starter. Quite get the right fall, fastball there, but gets a lot of damage. Ooh, almost takes his life. The down smash. Definitely in that range now.
Ooh, Chip. We
Yeah.
tried to go in for a back here.
Ooh, you love to see that.
Okay. Forward tilt. Shoot off stage. Hops over the Patui as well.
Didn't take much, but we are in kill percent for sure. Goes for the big swing on that flip jump.
Oh, damn.
Shield is
Yeah,
looking
that shield is,
small.
like, non-existent. Up tilt.
Yeah, S-Smash, got to think he's going for a shield break of some kind, or a shield poke. Side special, not going to take it even though the DI didn't look perfect. Another footstool and a nice, untechable option select there from Shu. Beautifully done.
And we're looking at a 1-1 now.
Now it is 1-1.
Now it's 1-1.
Now it is 1-1.
I was just like, I'm not taking that off the board. I'll wait till the game's over.
There was a clip that went around kind of like virally like a year or so ago where like someone like gets grabbed by like Luigi and before the combo even like starts he already like put the score
Already
on or
put the
something. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, bro.
Yes, for Chad, it is 1-1. A little bit of a joke there, early score attribution, but we are even here in grand finals, true finals here at Breeze 2025, and these two have been going back and forth in this reset already. Shu has been looking so dominant in losers, but Lucky hadn't lost a set today until just the grands set he lost to Shu. Now,
Zero there.
it really comes down to who's got more in the bag left. And she was played like 12 or 13 sets already, so you got to imagine she's getting to the end of her wits here.
Because playing all these games, and these have all been best of 5. So
Yes, all of them best of
This is,
5. She went game 5 like at least 3 times.
very taxing on the mind.
Ooh, almost really nice damage from Lucky, so close to being huge. Still decent.
Okay, got one up here there.
Nice tech chase, down
To the
smash.
Woo.
Crazy, but some good damage.
Damn. Got the trade from the up tilt. So back to the stage. He goes from down here through the platform. Not able to get anything there, though. Damn.
Call out. Getting a lot of, ooh, is that enough? Ooh. Oh, had the read,
What
but
you got?
a little
Oh,
too
up
much.
smash. Not able to hit there, though.
A little too much sauce. Too much salt and pepper.
Okay, up there.
Ooh.
Damn, and the Patui taking the stock. And we have Lucky up. All right, it's not been too often where Lucky has been able to be up. Now let's see
Ooh, almost had the raw up air.
how the tables change when Shu is the one forced to have to aggress.
I mean, Lucky has missed so many techs on stream today, but against Shu, it has really not been doing too bad for him. He hasn't been punished super hard for it. To be fair, it's pretty easy to miss techs on plant. You fall so fast, so heavy.
Got the ones there. Forwarder to get back onto the stage.
Yeah, Shu's struggling to find a stock here. Oh, there it goes. Like I said,
There we go.
the curse is real.
Alright, does have Shu sitting at 68% up smash. Aerial, and gosh damn, you don't want to take those trades with Piranha Plant. Just like that, attacks on 66 damage.
Oh, wow. That was scary.
Let it rip there.
Yeah, thank God she let that third jab go, or she would have been toast. That's it in air.
So back onto the stage. What you got there? So back onto the
Ooh, and
stage.
there's the berry, the back gonna come
Yeah,
through again.
Berry.
Yeah, now struggling now. We're gonna see. Oh. I think we saw. I think that might have been a footstool down air attempt.
Yeah.
And then she ended up getting footstooled, so it was just kind of awkward. Not sure though.
That's
You could sense that one.
it's definitely what I felt like I saw. Felt like I saw a footstool, and then Zero Suit Samus went bye-bye. And I'm like, oh, okay.
It's a risky game you run off a stage like that for sure. But these two back to even here, and no one really proven that they should be ahead by too much, but not quite the nair flip kick. You thought it might be coming there, but it's not. And the patented Lucky from a ledge strategy
Going for that, 'cause
coming
that
through, almost
shield
breaking the shield.
sits there.
Yeah.
Jab. Patui. We haven't been able to see too much of that nair do any work here in this set.
The plant nair.
Yeah, the plant nair hasn't been doing too much, so we've seen a lot more jumping forward here. Seems to be the move that's really been getting things done.
It's a character like ZSS, you need that speed. Forward air is a bit better of a swat. Lucky finding his chips.
Patui. Border off the stage. Oh gosh. What you got here?
It was so scary, so scary. The up throw not enough. Not gonna go for it. Gonna save that one.
Make sure it's not stairs.
The up air, probably
Up
gonna
air
do
is
it. Yeah,
going to
that move is
kill.
so much stronger than you ever think it is.
Yeah, like, bro, that's crazy. All right, Lucky is one game away from taking the bracket. Adding, man, imagine having the first and the second best placement as Piranha Plant.
Yeah, that's just me.
It's me
So-
versus me.
It's lonely at the top for Lucky and the Piranha Plant results. That shoe stats, the next shoe stats is going to be a big gap, I imagine. But yeah, I mean, going so far already, I mean, Lucky clutching that one out. Got to love to see the performance from after losing 3-0 in the first Grand Final set. And can Shu fight back here and force a game 5? The game easily could have been hers, but just let it go. Went for that early spike. Yeah, cost her.
That's what happens, you know, you play more sets, more susceptible to making mistakes. Because, you know, these people have been playing for a full 12 hours now.
Yeah, just about. Yeah, no, they have. They've all played doubles. So they've been playing since 11:30 or so. Forward tilt. No. Great SEI. He's different.
Woo! Just
what
barely
am
not
I
getting
watching?
hit that. And the up smash, Lucky getting the first stock. Very important here for him.
They don't call him Lucky for no reason. Falling out of that up special saved his life, and it gave him an opportunity to take shoes. Paying off so far, and a really nice read in the up air to Nair. The damage is building. Scary.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, a really nice read, but that forward smash is so bad.
Woo!
Oh, no.
Gonna die, and then Shu not able to make it back to the stage. Once again, Lucky being the benefactor of an off-stage interaction. Up tilt. He's big chilling right now. All right, just jabbed up. Getting there into an up smash. Jabs afterwards.
Yeah, we'll see if, I mean, can Shu string something together here? It's just so difficult. Especially with this character, like you said, it's so easy to trade with him poorly. Doing pretty well so far. Slowly building this damage up.
That Nair up, down special
But Lucky's fighting right back, and it's looking scary.
Nice boost kick. Whoop.
Yeah, hard calling out that no drift. And
Takes that there.
oh, that was a really
Oh,
nice
damn.
read. And that's it. We're right back to one stock. Can Shu fight back, or is Lucky going to put this thing to bed already in 4 games?
Nair sitting off stage. Oh,
Oh,
gosh.
got the footstool, but didn't get punished.
Forward air gets another Gatui out.
Oh, that's Tui still active. And where it's looking even more dire by the second.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Trades.
And now Piranha Plant
That's
having
enough.
multiple
That's it.
moves
And
that
Lucky.
are going to kill. Lucky taking Breach 2025 with Piranha Plant. But you also got to give it up to Shu, who made an amazing losers bracket run. Man.
Yeah, no, but really locked in there. I mean, winning from Grands Finals, winner's side, it never really seems like a crazy feat, but with the way that one played out with the 3-0 in Shu's favor in the first set, I mean, the way he kind of dug in and got his stuff done in the reset, very admirable. And again, one of the best results that Plant has ever seen in Smash Ultimate 7 years into the game. He's top 2, I'd imagine. I don't know if anyone's done better. Correct me if I'm wrong, but another win from Minnesota at a Midwest Regional. So congratulations to Lucky, man. What a performance. What a performance from him.
And shout out to the Missouri scene for putting on this event. You know, heard from it for a while. They were able to run this 140-something man bracket in one day with doubles. They also had
Rivals,
Guilty Gear Strive. There was Rivals of Ether 2. All this ran in one day, so shout out to them. Had 4 different streams going. You had 2 Ultimate streams. You had the Rival stream. You had the Guilty Gear stream.
Yeah, no, and it's been pretty impressive. Definitely ran smoother than I think most people thought. It was one of Basics. It's Basics' first large tournament. Shout out to Basic, head TO of the event. So well done by him to make sure the thing, ran to some degree and it got done at a reasonable time. Everything else has been done for a while. Ultimate just runs forever. But yeah, especially a lot of Game 5s on stream. But yeah, we got it done. Yeah, it's been a good time here in Jefferson City. But we appreciate y'all at home watching. Thank you very much. I'm not sure if there's anything else. If Basic wants to sign off or talk, if we want to interview. Yeah. You want to have interview Lucky? I'll pull him over.
Oh, yeah. I'll have Lucky come over here.
Yeah, I'll grab Lucky. I'll hop out of here.
All right. Man, I would talk to Twitch chat for a second while he's over there taking pictures, but for some reason my phone don't want to load. Shout out to y'all that's hanging out in Twitch chat though. We had a good time watching some Piranha Plant action. Got to see Zero Suit, Jigglypuff, a lot of high-level Jigglypuff gameplay. I was very much amazed at what I saw. Kazuya, great mix of characters. And then here we go. Yeah, once again, another tournament where I'm casting top 8 and another one where you're winning it.
You should cast top 8 more when I'm there.
Oh, man.
What's up? Oh, wait, let me take my
All right.
Oh, my.
So me and Campbell were talking. So do you have the first and the second best result is a Piranha Plant player?
I don't know.
Is there anyone else that can say that they have?
I think the Japanese plant players, if they came to the U.S., would get really good results.
Yeah.
I think Japan's just
Just that much better.
it's just a lot denser.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to get a good bracket path in Japan. Everyone's so good. But yeah. Yeah, wow, I won. Holy shit.
How does it feel performing this well with a character that isn't seen that high on the tier list this late into the game?
I guess people got to start thinking about Plant more. I think the character's pretty good. I think Spargo made me think the character's high tier watching him play. I think that's like a little bit of optimism for somebody who's playing Plant, but I think that's what I got to have at this meta. Yeah, I didn't have to fight any touch of death characters this tournament, so that made a big difference.
That's what I was gonna ask. Was there a character or a person that you didn't run into?
Mistral.
That's who you didn't want to see?
He's been tough for me in state recently.
Okay.
Mistral is our player from Minnesota, and he did really well this weekend. Also got top 8 tonight. Yeah, that's who I was scared of. Nobody else. Okay, I wanted to fight Shu. I knew that they were gonna reset me because they're just good. They were. So fun fact, me and Shu, like that was the first time I even got popular. Do you remember?
Oh yeah,
The
yeah. That
OG
was
Smash and Splash
that was
set?
my favorite. So I had just gotten off a commentary.
Yeah.
And then I think you were carrying Shu off the top with an up special.
Well, I feel really bad because both times I've beaten Shu, I've had a whole crowd just running up at the end, and it's like, it just feels so. It's like reminiscent of like
man,
years ago.
It happens in sports, you know. When you're in the away team, you know, it's gonna happen.
That's true, but Shu played really well. There were so many small situations that were played slightly differently. Shu could have won the tournament too, because I mean they cleaned me in the first set. Like, I'm glad that I was in winner's side, so I got a chance to actually adjust. But yeah, this tournament was really interesting. I'm glad I got to go to Missouri. So this is actually where my mom was born. So I thought that was just kind of cool that I won the tournament my mom was born at. Kind of stupid, but that's the kind of shit that I like, you know.
How far of a drive was it for you?
8 hours, I think.
Okay. So that's like right on the edge of like for me, like driving to Chicago was a 7. I was like, no, it's fine. Like obviously, like you know, you stay, you don't try to make that drive after an event.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're headed to next?
No. I don't know. I didn't really have money until after winning this. So I guess I'll be going to stuff now. Maybe
$100 pop bonus, by the way.
You said how much?
$800 pop bonus.
Yeah,
that means that
you got money to go to something now.
I think I'm really bad at expressing emotion in the moment. I'll probably cry about this later, but it's like really nice to know that this late in the game I'm still able to win. Like I have a lot of pressure on me. Like I'm getting older and I'm not really a youngin anymore.
Yeah, because
you know, like to you always thought I was a youngin. You know, like
I was casting sets since you were a freaking baby, beating people's asses and dubs. Like,
it's really hard to feel like I'm still good enough to win events. So just getting a run like this is, I mean, I haven't won anything since Warp Zone 2. Damn, I actually did it. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm happy. My second ever trophy too. I'll show the stream the trophy as well.
Yeah, what's it look like?
Just like see-through.
Okay.
Oh, camera's here.
And we got the Breach logo there.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really proud of my run. I really wish I didn't get reset because I was feeling embarrassed getting reset.
Yeah.
But
I was sitting there. I was like, I feel like the reset's coming. Like, you know, he was sitting for a bit.
I mean,
you got to get kind of
the
warmed
games
up,
were like
they were all they weren't bad.
The first two games were really close games, and I messed up some really important scenarios. But they like got to me, so that was a big impact. But yeah, wow. Also, shout outs to Minnesota. They were really supportive of me this weekend. Yeah. It feels really good to have people backing you. It does. Yeah.
Most definitely makes a difference. When you got people sitting there cheering behind you, not even just for like pumping you up and making you feel comfortable. I mean, it hurts the other person too, having to listen to people.
Yeah, I feel bad a little bit because
like,
I got a lot of support this weekend. Minnesota is also extremely loud. Our new, it's not the same scene that was there before, but the new scene is very loud, and I mean Minnesota's on the come up. I think Minnesota's a really strong scene now. If we had the abilities to run bigger tournaments and get more people in the state, I think people would put Minnesota more on the map, but yeah.
Yeah, I felt like every time I saw someone kicking someone's butt, and I'm like, where the hell are they from? And they're like, Minnesota. It's like, I don't recognize any of these names, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, gosh. I was like, there was a point in time where, we felt like you and your brother were up next, and then like all of those players that, were there are just like gone now.
Yeah.
Like, man.
I think me and Ben are like the last two really carrying the torch from the old gen, and it's all new gen now.
I hold hopes that one day Cinnyboo 242 starts playing the game again, and
Hey, he got a new house.
Get the old heads, but yeah,
he just bought a house.
Just bought a house.
Yeah,
and,
he's still cracked at League, but he doesn't. He's
yeah,
very off and on about coming back to Smash. I doubt we'll see him back, but it feels good to win because every time I win, I think of it as like I'm carrying Minnesota's torch, like the old gen, because a lot of my really close friends were the old gen Smash, and so this is what I wanted to see them do. I wanted to be doing this with them, and I'm glad that I never gave up and I kept doing it because I gotta win. I'm still there. But yeah, shout out to Missouri. Thanks for having me here. I really like the venue. I haven't really seen much of Missouri. It's just kind of been the city. But yeah, I guess that's all for me.
All right.
Yeah.
That's gonna be it.
Thanks for having me.
Lucky, winner of the event. Shout out to him.
Best commentator.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm just some bum that yells at people on the microphone for making bad decisions.
Bro, we're old now.
I didn't have to yell at any of you. You guys both played great. But yeah, that's going to be it for us here from Breach 2025. Hopefully there is a Breach 2026 because this event ran
it's a good venue. I think people should come next year.
Yeah,
it should be bigger.
Of room in yes, a very inexpensive hotel. The event is attached to the hotel, one of the things that people love.
Very convenient.
It's not the biggest city, but there's enough here. Like there's food options within 5 to 6 minutes, so you don't have to worry about, is there nothing there? There are humans here. But yeah.
Yep.
And like that, we gone.